Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the WOSCRL Network for tonight's broadcast at Daytona. This is, hang on. This is Bobby Patrica. I'm filling in for Skylar this week. I'm also filling in over on the production side, so if I screw up, it's absolutely my fault. I'll go ahead and take the blame for it. But hopefully I've got all the bugs worked out. I think we can do this tonight. I'm joined as always by Josh Gwynn. How's it going, Josh? We got a nice field. We've also had quite the entertainment in pre-race. Multiple drivers have gone on adventures, checking out the camping areas in the infield. It's been quite an entertaining lead up to our race tonight. Let's go ahead and pull the track on up here. There we go. All right, so that should be our scenic view. Let's go to a blimp view. We got a couple minutes left in practice. Here's our main culprit for the extracurricular activities tonight, Brian Underwood. He's definitely in a good mood, you can tell. Posting some quick laps in reverse. Absolutely, and we joked about putting a camera specifically on Underwood, and I did program my stream deck, so I can jump straight to the nose cam of the 77 truck tonight. So that'll be entertaining for us to keep an eye on. What? Yeah, we've raced. I think all you've been since you started in '87s like me, but Brian has always been entertaining and very good at these restrictor plate tracks. That's for sure. We're doing some practice. It's really hard to make a good call how this is going to go. It's Daytona. We all know it's kind of a wild card. Things happen quickly. Looks like these guys are practicing some green flag pit stops. Oh, and that's not. Yeah, absolutely. I think that's a good move by those other guys. You want to get hooked up with guys like Brian. We know those guys are quick. We do have a number of new drivers who are joining us tonight. These guys are kind of getting their feet wet. Season 6 starting here in a little over a month or so. We've got, taking a look at the chart here, maybe about half a dozen guys kind of coming in to test the waters and kind of get the feel for the league. Let's keep our fingers crossed everything all runs good, because we do still have a championship to determine this year. Yeah, and unfortunately, I don't believe I can bring up the championship points right now. Let me see what it does. Yeah, it brings up a blank screen for me, unfortunately. So, if you happen to have those points handy, Josh, how big of a lead does he have right now? Yeah, for sure. And Brian here is working on his outlap. In reverse. Yeah, he is. He's, like I said, I've been watching him as everything's gotten started, and he's definitely been one to watch. Got looks like Rob Hamp here coming around. This might be his out. it's basically those front two look like they've kind of run away from everyone else, but like I said, I don't have that up in front of me here, but oh, maybe I can pull it up on another tab. But yeah, it's quite the bundle of guys right there from third on back. So that'll be interesting. Yeah, where was he at in points? P4. Who would that be? Oh, the banana has returned. All right, that's going to be quite the field for sure. 26 of them here, and most of them don't really have much to lose if we're being honest. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's the worst thing that could happen for Mark tonight is something to happen early. Now we do give these guys one fast repair here at the restrictor plate track. So the key is going to be, to me, as I've raced these races in the past, the key is try to save that fast repair for as long as you can. Yeah, that's absolutely for sure. Be there at the end is the key to a lot of these. Yeah, he did. Oh, look at the fishing boys going up there towards the top of the charts. They've always been good, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately for Shelton, especially this season, it's usually been the first one. Uh, but him and Bustle both have always they show up towards the end of these races. Yeah, yeah. It looks like one of our new guys, Dale Carter. He's put in a good qualifying lap there. Currently P6, highest of our new friends joining the league. Oh wow, Russell. Russell's not too far away from me. He only lives a couple hours away. We've both been dodging thunderstorms today and tonight out here in Arizona. I was a little worried about an hour ago, based on what the sky above my house looked like, but everything looks like it's cleared up. So fingers crossed, will be good to roll tonight here on the broadcast. Yes, that means 11 drivers sat out qualifying. I'll be interested to see kind of how this goes here at the beginning. What do you think? Do you think we're gonna have a group that's gonna drop to the tail end here and just kind of ride around at the beginning? Yeah, that'll be definitely something to watch as we get into the beginning here, as we get this race started. I do want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors before we get going here. Throw the screen on up here. 1-3 Speed, they've been with us all season. Huge shout out to those guys. They came on board this year, and it's been great to have them on board as a partner. Next Level Racing, they've been on all season as well. ButtKicker, they've been around us for a good long while. They're a fantastic partner of ours. We really appreciate them. And we got a new one this week. We've got Roasted Gems Coffee has jumped on board effective immediately here in the Stars and Stripes series, which is soon to be renamed. I believe it was the Showdown series is what we're going to go for season 6. always great to have those good partners come on board. Uh, let's just say it's been an interesting week in the league, but overall we're at a point right now where I think the momentum is building towards season 6. Looks like it's going to be quite the season. You're going to want to definitely tune in. Unfortunately, we do have bad news. We're not going to be running the broadcasting. These boys want to get back out on the racetrack, and I have my new race director role that I want to keep a good focus on. We have a third party we're going to bring in. I'm not sure if we want to go ahead and announce them yet, but it's definitely a partner we're very excited and looking forward to next season. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun us doing the broadcast this season. I enjoyed jumping in with you guys for a few races there before I took over the race director role, and of course tonight we've really enjoyed it. But we're all racers at heart, so I think that's where our hearts really lie. Josh and Skylar want to get back out there and race with the rest of the boys, especially with the group that we got building for season 6. Absolutely. All right, here they come. They're getting ready to roll around here for the green flag. We got Russell and Mark on the front row. We got Bustle and Shelton row 2. Nikki Bobby, Dale Carter row 3. The Porter and Schumacher. Aaron Bockover, new driver tonight, and Aaron Smith round out the top 10. And here they come to the green flag. Mark's starting to get shuffled back there a little bit. He's going to want to stick in that top 5, and I think if he gets shuffled out of the top 5, my personal opinion would be abandon ship. Get out of there. He's got Dale Carter coming in right in behind him there. Really close to the inside truck there. I believe that was a 22. There might have actually been some contact up on the right side of that 22 truck right now. Oh, we got some free wide already. Take a look high above here. Yeah, he and Joseph are both, looks like they're backing out of there. They want out as Jim Foskett and Jonathan Smith go to the inside of him. Mark dropping back. He's outside the top 10 now. All right, where was our position for our good buddy Underwood? Let's take a look. Yep, there. If he's just riding around in the back, it looks like he's just taking it easy here for the first few laps. Yeah, Bryce Shoemaker goes ahead. He pulls the plug as well, because he doesn't want any more part of that front pack. So back up here at the front. Russell side by side with Dale Carter going for the lead. Another new driver, Joshua O'Connor, up 8 positions. Yeah, Jim Foskett making a outside line kind of shaking around there a little bit. You want to be careful how close you get, especially we are dealing with some internet, and sometimes that can create issues. We've seen a number of netcode incidents so far this season. You don't want to get too close. iRacing may pick it up that you're making contact with somebody. Definitely spell disaster if it happens wrong. Very low volume. That could be. Try turning it up there and there. Car's loud, talking low. All right, appreciate that, Brantley. I'm running production here for the first time this season, so I appreciate it. Just a little heads up. Yeah. Taking a look at some audio settings here, see what I need to adjust. So, appreciate you guys in chat bearing with us here. Yeah, our stage tonight is at lap 20. So short first stage and then a little bit longer second stage. There's Joseph going to the outside. He's going to make it 3 wide. Looks like he's got the 24 of Rob Hamp coming along with him. They're going to definitely make some headway on that third line. Yeah, definitely a lot narrower than Talladega. We'll see. Oh, the 39 goes. Oh, no. Oh, we got a big trouble here. 90's going around. Big wreck happening. Oh, Mark Whitley's involved. Let's see if we can take a look at what's happened here. Oh, let's see. Oh, no. All right, I'm going to have to figure out how to play with the controls here. Oh, how do I... Let's go back and take a look at a replay here. It looks to me like... Let's actually jump to... That happened right up front with the 39. It looks like he stuck that nose in there 3 wide. Let's see what the best view is going to be here. There we go. From the blimp view, roll it forward here in slow motion. Yeah, he just sticks that nose in there. The 90 truck's not expecting it, and 90 gets turned. Bustle takes a hard shot in the right front there. Oh, how does McWhorter get by? I think he did. Yeah, they're quite the wreck there. We got a number of trucks that we're going to have to tow. We have to go. Let's see who we got there. 51's definitely torn up. 77. You know what? Let's go. Let's go to our... Sorry, I'm new at playing with the controls here. Let's take a look. I know Brian was at the tail end of this. Oh, boy. Did he make it back to pit road? Wow. Let's take a look here from the nose of the 77, see what he saw. He was towards the back, but he's got Mark Whitley in front of him here on this replay. There's the trouble. He sees the smoke. He's out of the gas. Wow, looks like they all pile in front of him. Mark was able to, or I'm sorry, Brian was able to get by with that. See if I can figure out how to get us out of replay mode here. I hit the live button, but it's not. Oh, we're just going to have to do it this way. Mark was able to make it to pit road there. Yeah, it's what I was saying earlier. You don't want to take your fast repair too early, and here we are on lap 10. Ooh, boy. That could be trouble for those guys. Leading up front, we got Russell Bratka. Lights are out on the pace car, so it looks like we're going to go green next time. We got some trucks coming off pit road. I know I saw the 01 of Michael Bussell. He had quite a bit of damage on the front end of his truck. Yeah, looks like he did not take the fast repair. Alright, well here's your top 10 right now. After that, these guys I believe did all stay out. We got Russell Bratka up front with Joseph McWhorter alongside. I believe both of those guys did take some very minor contact in that, but they might be alright. Nicky Bobby and Jim Foskett lining up on row 2. Bryce Shoemaker and Rob Hamp row 3. Ben Shelton and Aaron Bockover in row 4. Jordan Hand, Keith Shoemaker round out the top 10. Absolutely. I'm pretty impressed with Brian back there. He basically saw everything happen in front of him, and he said, I'm just going to stop. And we had about a half a dozen get in there, but considering that was literally at the leaders, it could have been a lot worse. If I was him, I would, let's see who else is back there. Aaron's back there. Luke Doran's back there. I'm not sure what kind of speed Bussell's going to have. Underwood's back there. If I was those guys, I would just get in the single file line. 70 laps. All right, green flag back out here. Joseph's going to jump to the outside. 00 is going to go with him. Looks like they're going to hang that 11 truck out to dry, unfortunately. Russell's going to look back, and he's looking for Ben Shelton to pick him up there. And Joseph drops back down in front of him. Yeah, he's got a big push from Bryce Shoemaker in the 96. That 52 truck that you see there, that's Aaron Bockover. He's one of our new entries, getting ready for next season. That's a really neat looking paint scheme on that 52 truck, if I'm being honest. Oh, Nicky Bobby Bobby and Bryce down on the bottom. You got the 47, Jim Foskett, 24, Rob Hamp up top. Rob's going to try and get to the back bumper and see if he can give a push. About 10 or so, or maybe about half a dozen or so. I'm sorry, about a dozen or so. Looks like in the pack up front. Right. Now, let's take a look. Here's our Underwood camera. He's making a move on the outside there. He's trying to race his way up towards the front. He's going to clear and get himself back in line there. Oh, he's looking to the outside again. Not quite. Wait. Brian is never afraid to try that high line. That is for sure. If I had $1 for every time we were running double file, Brian takes it 3 wide on the outside. Yeah, he got a bad bump there from the 24. Got him out of control, but they were able to hang on to it. Bryce Shoemaker now is sliding around a little. Somebody just jumped up in the outside lane there. Who was that? Is that the 32? Looks like the 32 filled a very small hole there in that outside lane. He's going to the outside looking for 3 wide. Got no help up there. We see that 77 get there, I think. He's not there yet. Yeah. No momentum on the top right now. Oh, we got somebody blinking. Oh. It's it wouldn't be a race without Ben blinking a couple times. All right, Ben, go kick the gerbils in your router, man. Ah, there it is. There's your 77 going to the high side. Rob Hamp from the 24 going around the top side there. You got a 3-truck tandem there. They're trying to make that. Looks like they're going to hang. Who is that in the middle? 47. Yeah, they're hanging Jim in the middle. Old DW used to call that the sucker hole. You know, when you're in the middle, you can actually, you pick up a side draft off of both that inside and outside lane, so you don't tend to drop like a rock. The problem that you have to be really careful with is you have to hold your wheel really steady. The 32 and the 77 are going to hang Rob out. Oh, Joseph. Oh, boy. Thought Joseph was going to stick that nose in there 3 wide going into turn 1 there. Oh, he's looking to the outside now. He does not want to. Oh, Nicky Bobby gets turns. Oh, he's going to save it. He's doing really good there. He's keeping it down on the around the corner there. He's trying to catch his breath, I'm sure. Jump out. We're coming up on that stage, Josh. Underwood trying to run off Rob Hamp here for the stage win. Oh, the 96. Oh, he's bailing out. I think he did not like where he was. Yeah, there we go. There's your 77 truck started in the back. Comes off turn 4. I'm not sure anybody's going to really get a run on him there. Looks like it's going to be Brian Underwood leading and winning the first stage there. Rob Hamp's going to take second. Shelton comes back for third. And caution will be out for the stage. Oh no, we got trouble after the stage caution. Jim Foskett. Aaron Smith. Wow. Oh, you hate to see that after the caution comes on. See if we can catch what happened. Bear with me here just a second. Yeah, we'll take a look up high here. So the caution should be out at this point. And it looks like, oh, Russell gets into the back of the 47. They didn't check up at the same time. Russell Brackett into the back of Jim Foskett. Jim just locks the brakes down. Oh, looks like your 90 truck. Oh, he might have gotten through there without any contact. Him and the 90 just barely missed it. And then he's sliding down. Here goes the 70, Aaron Smith. Yeah, let's... Oh, Aaron goes for a little bit of a jump. Slide. Made it. It's live here. I don't understand why I cannot get the live to actually jump back to live here. Hang on just a second, guys, here. There's Russell Brackett making his way to pit road. Let's see here. Let's go find a good pit lane camera here. Yeah, none of these cameras are good for pit lane exit. Sorry, guys. Looks like the 39 is going to come off pit road with the lead. That is Josh O'Connor, up 10 spots. It might have been only a 2-tire stop, I'm wondering. And it looks like as they come off pit road, it's going to be O'Connor, Shelton, Hamp, Bratka, McWhorter, Fuller, Hand, Smith, Carter, and Nicky Bobby, rounding out the top 10. Looks like the 81 and the 51. Oh, the 39 is going to come back down pit road. That's an interesting Interesting move there. Brian Underwood, he's going to be back in 17th here after winning that stage. Sorry, I don't have all the screens up here that give me all the access to everything. Nobody stayed out there, correct? Definitely a little side damage there on the 32. That might have been from that early crash. Mark Whitley, after being involved in that accident, looks like he's going to restart right there in Route P10. Looks like P11 actually. All right, here we go. Pace car's off. As we get rolling here for the second and final stage. A little bit of a scattered start there. Looks like about row 4 or 5 did, they were laying back a little bit. Just very well. They're starting to all round back up now. Here's Shelton, Bratka, and Nick Fuller making an appearance up here inside the top 10 on the inside line. 24, Rob Hamp with a big shove from the 32 in the quarter. They're trying to run around the outside there. Here comes that inside line right back, though. Yeah, Rob Hamp leads that lap. Fuller, he looks like outside there. Take a look from above here. Yeah, 24 gets himself clear. He's down on the inside line there. Front group's a little disorganized here right at the moment. But that rubber band stretched out and it's starting to come back together now. Hamp and the 24, 32 McWhorter on the outside of him, side by side. The inside line gets a little bit of a run, gets a little momentum back. Both lines looking pretty even. Oh, you got Nick Fuller looking to the outside. He's going to look 3 wide on the outside of the 90. Backs out of it, thinks better of that. He's going to drop himself back in line. Take a look here. voice chats. Ooh. Can't hear over there. Okay, hang on. Turn game audio down a little bit more. Add audio. There you go. Say,
Little test.
Okay, well, I heard you there. Well, let's turn that down a bit now.
I believe I heard myself on the broadcast, so I think it might be better now.
Oh, Skylar's must have a pause in the concert tonight. Chat. Let's see. I'm trying, Skylar, I promise.
He just couldn't miss his good race.
Oh, of course.
Got Rob Hamp and Ben Shelton working together on the bottom. And then two teammates on the outside, Joseph and John.
Oh, apologies for that, everybody. I've got so many pieces of software here. Looks like I missed getting something set up there. So now you guys should be able to hear Josh.
I missed a message about it earlier from coming through sitting early, but it's all good. But Joseph's making a run on the outside.
Yeah, double file. 4 rows back there, top 8. Double file, and then got a bit of single file back there from about 9th on back.
That's the championship lead, Mark.
Let's take a look at going around a couple trucks here.
32 should have a big run here. He might 24 tried to come up and block him.
And back in the front there, yeah. Rob Hamp on the inside, McWhorter on the outside in the 32. Hey, at least it only took us about 25 laps to figure that out. When I streamed the 24 hours of Daytona there earlier this year, I thought the entire 24 hours that I was streaming the Discord with my team's chat, I was Discord chat. An entire 24-hour race.
Who was on that team?
We had, actually, if you guys are familiar with DG Swiss, he was also a Twitch streamer. We had a 3-car team. We did pretty good. I think we finished 5th overall in the 24 this year. But yeah, we had all kinds of fun banter back and forth, and I thought it'd be great on my stream. And then afterwards, I was like, oh, no one ever heard any of it. All right. The train there. It looks like he's trying. Jump to the outside, drop to the inside. 21's blinking again a little bit.
His way to the front is that 70 truck. 4th car on the outside.
Let's take a ride with him here, Owen Smith in the yellow banana. The infamous yellow banana. Yeah, I think you usually need 4. In my experience in these plate tracks, if you only have 2 or 3, usually the other line tends to run away from you. If you can get 4 in that second lane, usually have enough momentum that they'll be able to keep up.
Just almost caught in the middle there. Ben Shelton had dropped out with some blinking issues. He had some blinking issues. Now he tried to pull down with him. He wasn't clear.
Yeah, he's clear now. He got the 22 has made his way up into second. Oh my goodness. Oh no, the 90's not clear still. A little wiggle there. He's in there, but
I think that was a little bump saying, hey.
Carlo. Outside lane starting to stand out. Smith in the 7th. Is down on the bottom of the racetrack.
Yeah, there's a train on the bottom right now. I mean,
holy cow, look at the run that outside line gets. Keith Shoemaker to the lead. Aaron Smith dives low. As Benny Parsons would say, they were shot out of a canyon down the back straightaway there.
Yeah, big run for Aaron, and he's going to take the lead from Keith. Now just all over the back of the 70 truck.
Yeah, he pushed that, he gave that 48 a shove, jumped out there, and then said, thank you very much, I appreciate the tow, but I'm going to the lead now.
And Aaron on one of the last super speed. Now he's back up front here again.
Yeah, I believe that was a last lap incident. Was that the 4 and the 6, if I remember correctly? Nick Fuller and Mark Whitley. And Mark Whitley got his wings and got approval from NASA.
Yeah, and Joseph's going to jump out to the outside with help from Keith Shoemaker. He's going to get alongside of Aaron, but he can't get nothing from him.
Yeah, shout out to Keith Shoemaker. This is the first time we've really seen him up inside the top 10 since he joined us so far tonight. Got that 90 Dale Carter, his first career start. He's up there as well.
I expected to see more at the fire.
Looks like Joseph's going to push the 90, try and see if they can tandem away a little bit, get a little bit of breathing room. Oh, the 48's going to drift up high. Oh, that's potential for trouble. Yeah, he makes it to the tail end of that outside line. He's going to drop in line there. There's that 52 truck again. Aaron Bockover, he's back up into the top.
Nicholas Fuller working that outside. He's still looking for that first career win. He was awfully close at Talladega. And he's getting a big push from Rob Ham.
Yeah, he was very close to getting that win at Talladega. He was, after that race, he wasn't, I don't want to say he was heartbroken, but he was definitely disappointed.
His first 39 laps. Rob Ham is him very nicely. And guys, keep a note of that towards the end of this race.
Yeah, absolutely. I think when you get towards the end, if you can find that 24 to your rear bumper, you're gonna get a good shot. Yeah. There's Rob actually dropping down to the inside now. He's gonna try and take the truck here they're about to encounter. That looks like that's the 39, I believe.
He's gonna try and stay to the outside. outside of Rob Ham.
See if Nick Fuller in the 4 can give him a push as they come off turn 2. These trucks, they bump draft decently well. They're not perfect. They will get you out of shape if you're not careful. You do have to be a little cautious with the bumps, but they do push.
Nothing like the last car we were in.
No. No, that snowplow in front of the Arctic cars was not conducive to pushing. That was for sure.
It's funny. I think they hope they did damage on it as soon as we left them, so they're actually
Looks like that inside line's got some momentum. Push the 70 quite as well as some of the others have been able to on that outside line.
Yeah, I think ideally for both of them, the roles would be reversed.
Oh, you got, looks like 32 jumping to the outside. Joseph McWhorter going for the lead. He's got 22 coming along with him.
Yeah, the teammates were Joseph Coley shot on Twitter again this week.
And with, let's see, where is Mark Whitley? Mark Whitley's currently running P19. Right? But marking 19 for McWhorter in the lead, that, if there was ever a time that was going to bunch up the point standings, that would be a circumstance that would do it.
The way you can also look at it is Mark Whitley's out of passing range.
No, I don't believe so.
We still have 25 cars on the track.
The only truck out of the race looks like it's going to be that 21 of Ben Shelton. Looks like he dropped out with some connection issues. Everyone else is on track, and see if I can see here. Are they do have a couple, I believe, that are a lap. At least the 39, I believe, is a lap down.
39.
Got unfortunately caught with that, yeah. Again after the accident. That ended up costing them a lot of time.
Got the caution, so it was really only 2 laps. Could have been a lot worse than this.
Oh, absolutely. Looks like he got 70, the yellow banana back out in front again. Joseph McWhorter along pushing. His teammate in the 22 right behind, and there's Rob Hamp lurking in the top 5 as he has all night. There's that 90 truck up there. Once again, the Homer Simpson favorite, the Duff Beer truck, running up inside the top 5. Yeah, let's go take a look at our Underwood camera. See where he's at. Yeah, he's there towards the back. Looks like they're just riding along.
That 39 truck got let down. Stayed behind these bags. It's in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, if we do get a yellow, he'll get the free pass around and get himself back onto the lead lap. Front 2, single file, side by side for third, back a couple of rows, and just kind of scattered along back there. By the way, Michael Bussell was able to get some more damage fixed. He's just on the edge of the top 10 there.
I feel like Joseph's in a have someone wreck right in front of us.
He's got a very good driver in front of him, somebody that he knows is probably not going to do anything too foolish. And his teammate behind, as that outside line gets a huge run. Here comes the 90 truck and Dale Carter around the outside. He's got a push from guess who? Rob Hamp in the 24. Once again, showing his ability to get you a shot there on that outside line.
Truck's got a very nice front bumper to it.
Oh yeah, we're about 5 laps or so. truck down to the bottom, off the front bumper of the 24. 90 truck Dale Carter to the lead. Here comes Hamp in the 24 with a push from the 4 of Nick Fuller. Yeah, that 4's giving him a good push. He's still having a line. Yeah, looks like you got some more momentum on the bottom than you do on the top. The top is tough when you only have 3 trucks. A little bit of a gap, then you got the 48 Keith Shoemaker, the 79 of Alan Wilson in that outside line. Yeah, looks like you got Luke Doran making his name known here for the first time tonight. Yeah, he's scraped and beaten on the left side as a number 3 Daytona usually is. That's what number 3 usually did at Daytona. Yeah, there's the field still working around that 81 truck. That is, the 81 is Matthew Edens. Everybody does get clear of him as they go down the back straightaway.
Yeah, and give a shout out to Matthew. He definitely struggled last week at the Canadian Tire. A lot better race for him this week.
Yeah, absolutely. Poor, you have to feel for him. He bought the track just before the race just because he wanted to get his feet wet and go run with us, and he struggled pretty hard, and then he was unfortunately involved in the incident with the 6 that caused the 6 some damage and took him out of contention for the win. But definitely doing a lot better tonight. There's another lap truck a little further up in front of him. I believe he just pitted. He was putting one of those. Rob Hamp to the lead. He's down there on the inside. Oh, 90 truck. Watch the yellow line, guys. Outside line. Here comes Nick Fuller in the 4 with a push from the 48 of Keith Shoemaker. Alan Wilson in the 79. The 39 looks like was able to drop in line in the outside line there. Oh, gap on the scoring. Yeah. Taking a look for my setting here to put that, change the tower there. Where is it?
It's not line, definitely.
They are. Only a couple trucks up there. You've run about 30 laps. About how far do you think you can run on a tank of fuel here?
Guys up front probably around 32, 33, I guess. Just based on the cars. I'm guessing they're getting close.
Apologize, guys. I'm using this software for the first time. I know there's a change that. setting was right in front of my face. I'm scrolling all over the page, and it's literally the first box on the page. There we go. Yep. Yeah, Rob out in front still. That inside line.
Out front, you're trying to go for more fuel.
Yeah, let's see if I can figure out how to pull up. My settings somewhere. Tell me what I'm looking for. Pit strategy. Maybe.
Wide, almost 4 wide there.
Oh goodness, that field's stacking up big time there. Let's get off of that. I'll mess with that later. Let's get back to the action here. Yeah, Aaron Smith to the lead. Oh, Rob Hemp sticking in the middle, 3 wide there.
Yeah,
they're trying to shuffle that 90 truck out. Got a couple of lap trucks up there in that that lead draft. They're just kind of hanging along in the pack there.
Yeah, I guess stop's got to be coming soon. Underwood's pitting this time.
Let's go take a look at them here. They're right there in the back. They're running single file. That's kind of easy. We got a number of trucks that are going to come down pit road. We got the 48, the 77, the 27. Oh, almost. Oh, goodness. Almost contact on pit road.
And the leader's coming this time, I believe. 70-24 Colin.
Let's take a look at it. Hopefully they can get it loaded up, not run each other over. Down on the inside. Here they come. Pretty good group of trucks there. Maybe about 10 or so trucks coming to pit road. A couple of them locking up the brakes. By himself. Oh, that's gonna be rough for him. All right, Underwood just pitted. Let's take a look at where those guys are at. They're down the back straightaway. There's the 77 Riot up behind the 96. So they're on their out lap.
90's in a pretty rough spot.
All right, let's see how these guys are running the outside line with Bustle, Nicky Bobby, and Jim Foskett. They got an even faster run there. All right, let's see how they come on the road. We see them all down there on the apron in turn 1. Here comes Rob Hamp. Rob Hamp, Aaron Smith. They're coming off turn 2. Oh, there's a good shot for you. Yeah, and there's the trucks that pitted the lap before. They did not make up a lot of ground. Yeah, they unfortunately, I think what happened with them is they were so far behind that they were just, even though they made the stop first and were able to draft, they just were so far back they could not make up the gap. Harder on pit road is the field. That's definitely gonna hurt tonight.
He needs a little caution.
Definitely thin this field out. We got 4 truck breakaway up front. We got Rob Hamp, Aaron Smith, Aaron Bockover, Joseph McWhorter in top 4. Bockover trying to go around the outside. He wants to get up to the lead. By the way, take a look at who's running in second in line in that second pack. There's your 6 truck, Mark Whitley. Looks like those guys are running single file there. I know Russell, Mark, Jonathan Smith. Those guys, they're got a single file line, and they're probably telling each other right now if they can stay in the line and drive down those front cars. Looks like the lead group's about 3.5 seconds up the road. There's your top three with a little bit of a gap to Aaron Bach over in the 52. Those guys are also probably telling each other, hey, stay single file. If we got 4 of us running single file.
Radio chatter pretty solid right now.
Yeah, you can see the gap that we have over that next group. It's basically about a third of the front straightaway. Basically about the short shoots distance. Camera here. Oh, he's in quite the mess. Yeah, there's a whole big swarm of trucks here. Looks like that is from... Actually, that's from back. Mark Whitley's made his way to the front of that group. And it is a pack from them all the way back to about 18th, 5th through 18th, all in one big group. They're actually pulling away. They're almost up to a 6-second gap now over this second pack. There's Mark Whitley, the 22, Jonathan Smith, Nick Fuller, 4, 11 of Russell Bracken down on the bottom. Use that in the Kellogg's truck there. Hopefully we say that correctly. Nick, if we say it wrong, just let us know. We can correct that for you. Quite a few drivers joining on tonight. And they're all making a pretty good showing. Of course, the top of those right now is that 52 truck, Aaron Bach-over. He sees... If I could tell him anything on the radio right now, it would be like, those 3 in front of you, stay with them. Because those are some of the best drivers we have in this series. And you are among good company up there. Don't, you can trust them. Don't do anything stupid. Just run with them, and you'll be good to go.
Actually, pointed out, this group on 5th on back.
Absolutely. No, they're losing time pretty dramatically.
Racing pretty hard to beat up.
Yeah, when we first took a look at the time there a couple of laps ago, it was about a 4-second gap. Now it looks like it's almost a 7-second gap. So that front 4 is definitely pulling away. That's got to be frustrating some of those guys in that pack. I know if they can get single file, they might be able to have a chance to run one. That pack cannot. There's too many of them in there to get everyone all to agree. Yeah, the people you're seeing leading that group: Michael Butler, Mark Whitley, John Smith, Nick Fuller, Bryce Shoemaker, Russell Bracken. Those are experienced veterans in this series. They know how this game works. Rob Hamp comes across the line once again. Yeah, that front 4 is just They got a fifth truck now there. They got the lap truck of Jacob Hubry. If he has no damage and he can latch onto the back of that truck, that'd be the best thing that can happen to that front group.
Caught out with wave around and pit stops.
Here comes the 48 of Keith Shoemaker. He lost a big amount of time on that pit sequence. He was up among our top 10, and unfortunately, I don't know if it was a bad stop or bad time on pit road, but unfortunately, he goes a lap down now. Yeah, Jacob has caught the draft of that group, so if you can get 6 of these guys, that I think it would be enough to overcome whatever that next pack would be able to put together. Yeah, they just... I think we got people in that pack that are getting impatient. They see that front pack getting away from them, and they're saying, if this guy in front of me can't run faster, I'm going to get up there and I'm going to go faster. But unfortunately, that double file is just going to kill the speed of them compared to that front group is now 5.
Yeah, we're gonna have some shuffling here because Anson just gave it radio. He's got to go up and stay very close.
Yeah, he's dropped back a little bit. Dropped back in behind the 52, Aaron Bockover.
Needs a clean air and trying to pull that
He did a good job pushing, though. He did everything he could. They definitely pulled out a pretty large gap.
double foul. Underwood's going to want a single foul.
You got Underwood in the 77 leading that group. You got Shoemaker, Nicky Bobby. Looks like the 2 of Josh Pena. He's a part-time driver here in this series. We've seen him before, but it's been a little while. He usually comes around for the plate races.
Yeah, he's planning on going full-time next season, so it'll be fun to watch.
There you go. He was around with us back in the 87 days. And he was pretty fast back then. I think they're so far out in front at this point, their only hope is a yellow. We hope you're not the yellow. This group is definitely... There's enough brewing there that there could be... It wouldn't take too much to get somebody bunked around here.
Find a hole. Maybe they could do some catching up, but where they seeing that now, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, Nicky Bobby in the 00, Josh Pena in the 2. Those are the only 2 trucks on that outside line. The problem is if they want to get in line at this point, the next opening on that inside line front 4 still. Actually, they are now, they are 6 trucks deep now. That 48 was able to latch onto the back of them. So that's a 6 truck single file run up there at the front. Coming to 12 laps to go. Yeah, that 00 and the 2 are still trying. They're being stubborn. They don't want to. They're inside the top 10. They don't want to go back to about 15. Now I will say this: that gap has come down. That gap was well over 7 seconds a little bit ago. It's down to about 6 seconds flat at this point. I don't know if it'll be enough time. Coming to 11 to go this time by. Everything looks okay on my end. Let me know what people are saying.
I got a message that said it's constant high pitch.
Oh, yeah, I can hear that. sure what that is.